Operations. Transfers. You can transfer amounts between your own accounts, within the Bank of Georgia, in Georgian lari, in foreign currency to any part of the world. For any type of transfer, you can use the template located in the right corner of the screen. Select the respective template out of the list, press OK, and a completed transfer form will appear right on the screen. Transfers between holders' own accounts. To make transfers between your own accounts, select the accounts between which you wish to move money, indicate the amount of money, the basis for payment, and click the Create button. Transfer within Bank of Georgia. To make a transfer to any other account held with Bank of Georgia, click the Within Bank of Georgia button. Indicate the account from which the transfer is to be made, the amount of the transfer, and the basis for payment. In the Beneficiary field, indicate the name for legal entities, and for persons, indicate the first name and last name. In the Account field, indicate the beneficiary's Bank of Georgia account number, and in the Identification Number field, indicate the identification number of the legal entity or the personal number of the relevant person. If you have filled in the beneficiary's information in advance, click Search Beneficiary, select the relevant beneficiary, and the beneficiary's name, account number, and identification number fields will be filled in automatically. Transfers within Georgia. To transfer money to an account held with any other bank operating in Georgia, click the Within Georgia button. Indicate the account from which you wish to transfer money, the amount of money, then select the transfer method, standard or customized. Depending on the transfer method you select, iBank will automatically calculate the transfer fee. Select an option in the Basis for Payment field. In the Beneficiary field, indicate the code of the bank with which the beneficiary's account is held. If you don't know the code, click the Search Bank button to find the relevant bank in the list that will appear. Fill in the name, on account, and identification number fields. To more easily make transfer orders, use the search fields. If you have filled in the beneficiary's information in advance, select the relevant beneficiary, and the beneficiary's bank, name, account number, and identification number will be filled in automatically. If the beneficiary's bank is the State Treasury, use the Search Treasury Code button. Select the code, and the relevant field will be filled in. If you wish to perform a transfer for a third person, in the payer's or sender's name, indicate the name of the organization or the first name and the last name of the physical person in whose stead you wish to transfer money. And in the payer's identification number field, the identification number of the relevant legal entity or the personal number of the physical person. Foreign currency transfers. To make a transfer from your account in a foreign currency, click the Foreign Currency button. Indicate the account from which to transfer money, the amount of money, and select a transfer method. OUR guaranteed fee or SHA fixed fee. Depending on which transfer method you select, iBank will automatically calculate the transfer fee. If you so wish, you can change the fee calculation. Fill in the basis for payment and additional information fields. If necessary, fill in the intermediary bank details. Indicate the intermediary bank code in the intermediary bank field. To find the code, click the SWIFT button next to this field and find the relevant bank. Indicate the beneficiary bank. If the beneficiary bank does not have a SWIFT code, fill in its name, beneficiary's name, account number, and upload the invoices or contracts relevant to the basis for payment. If you have filled in the beneficiary's information in advance, click Search Beneficiary, select the relevant beneficiary, and the beneficiary's bank, name, and account number fields will be filled in automatically. If you have filled in the invoices and contracts in advance, press Search, select the relevant invoice or contract, and the selected file will be automatically linked to the transfer form. After having filled in the transfer form, press the Create button. If any of the necessary fields of the transfer form are not filled in, the transfer document will not be created and the message, "Completion is necessary," will appear next to the omitted field. If there is any error, the reason will appear in the dialog window. A transfer cannot be created until the error is corrected. After making each change, you need to press the Create button. You may not have a working balance when creating the transfer document. In such a case, the message, "No sufficient working balance. Would you like to create the document?" will appear. If you agree, the transfer document will be created automatically. Bear in mind that if the document is signed and the spendable balance is not enough, the transfer document will be deleted. If no error is shown after pressing the Create button, the document will be created and the full information of the document will appear on the payment order page. Here, you can also cancel or print out the current order and create a transfer template. To save the transfer template, press Save Template. Indicate the template name and save. Templates. This brings together all the transfer templates you have created in iBank. Using them will help you save time and easily transfer the amounts indicated in advance to the relevant accounts. There is a little triangle next to the template. After pressing the triangle, select Use Template. To cancel it, select Delete and press OK in the appearing window.